Ooh, time for the show.
All right, y'all, come on in. It's time for Blunt Talk, y'all. Let's talk this shit. Drop this knowledge. It's Black History Month, y'all, so we definitely gonna hit on some things about Black history today. We're gonna do that every week. Next week is the Nguzo Saba Festival.
Is it next week?
Yeah, next week is the Nguzo Saba Festival, 22nd. So, we're going to have a plethora and a cornucopia of things for the community.
Wait, hold on. We got to raise that $100 before then? Oh, shit.
So, we got the trivia contest, the Black History Month trivia contest, and your grand prize winner will get $100. So, make sure y'all, I think I got one space left for that. And I'll leave it open one more day for our last contestant, but we're going to get everything together for that next week.
Where the $100 coming from?
Please.
Where is it coming from?
Your ass.
Not my ass.
Anyway, oh my God, please help me, y'all. Please help me with this food. So, let me get Mr. breaking up my concentration for real. I need him to take that down a notch.
Okay.
So
we need some supporters.
Anyway, please get. Anyway, so this next week we'll have artists. Shut up! We'll have painters. We'll have writers. We'll have singers. We'll have historians that are going to be taking them. We got elders who have a lot of history to share. We got Watoto, or we have children that's going to be doing something every single day of that week, and that's the 22nd through the what? Through the 26th to that Nia or that Friday. So make sure y'all tune in for the Nguzo Saba Festival. This is the preload. We about to get started. Goddammit. Sorry, y'all.
Can we get the countdown so I get
I'm about to get the countdown. Please get your shit together. We got the countdown, y'all, and we will be here.
I don't know why y'all keep giving away money. I
get that baby a milk bottle.
What's up? It is time for Blunt Talk. I got myself together. I'm ready. We are about to go live. We got some stuff for you. And then on top of that, we're going to open up the lines. And guess what?
We give us some relationship advice.
Some relationship advice.
I think I've grown at 53 years old. I've grown to be quite the relationship expert. And don't start doing shit that you don't need to do. Oh, my God.
Go on, I don't care about
that.
Go on, man. You giving away money.
Okay,
shit. Let me go and push some goddamn buttons.
Okay.
Goddamn.
So anyway, let me see your lighter.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna be giving away some
because they be selling lighters at Blunt Talk.
So but first it's Black History Month, and we want to talk about something that's important to us in Black history, and it can be anywhere from a revolutionary, or the people that we typically talk about. It can be something about music, because let me tell you something. When it comes to music, I think music is purposeful.
Yes, it is. It's supposed to be.
And it can touch your soul.
And it will.
You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have a soul to touch, but it can be very soulful. It can be encouraging, and no. So we're gonna start with Brother Hatim if he would like to mention one of his favorite artists.
Is it specifically hip hop or
whatever?
I like Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh yeah.
I like Parliament Funkadelic.
Can you say a line from Parliament?
Huh?
You got a line?
Never learn to swim.
Hey.
Can't guess the rhythm of the stroke.
Aqua Boogie, baby.
Off to hold my breath. Feeling that I might choke.
Oh, okay. So why you like the
messaging and the mythology, because they got onto some stuff that was very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Because of the experiences that they had with the drugs and shit, it took them to a mythic realm. And one of the things I think we missing is we look for so much reality that we don't understand the power of stories. So the whole concept of
George Clinton, I just watched a documentary about him. He was a motherfucker.
Oh man.
Wow. That motherfucker was a motherfucker. And do you know they were finally inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Which is a shame, because it should have happened a long time ago. And
he did not tell his members. They found out through word of mouth, and he excluded all the women in the group from being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Only person that got inducted was him.
No, the other members showed the fuck up, but he never told them. They found out through word of mouth, and they was like, "Yo, we found out we being honored, you know." And he purposefully excluded the women in the group from being honored in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But, you know, I love the group, but that George Clinton was a motherfucker.
He was a cult leader. Y'all talking about my man George Clinton in the Parliament?
Yeah, I watched this documentary about him.
Yeah, they was a cult, wasn't they?
That motherfucker was something else. He was fucking everybody and everything.
Oh, no, I was almost on the mothership.
That's the mothership connection. I mean, that's one of my favorite motherfuckers.
We're gonna bring the camera back up. All right, fam, y'all still here, so we still talking.
Something happened with our camera, but we coming back on, damn it. We coming back on.
We gonna come back. Give us a second.
Somebody calling.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What the hell? I thought they was calling to tell us that the camera was out. Where's the camera at? Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's the other camera. That's the other camera. Hold on, y'all. We got some technical difficulties here. Technical difficulties.
All right, what's up, man? What's going on?
Did it come loose over there on the chair?
I don't know.
Well, we got some problems with our camera. But anyway, yeah, that George Clinton, I'm going to keep talking about George Clinton. Did it come loose?
You said what?
Check the back of the camera itself.
We lost audio on video. You can't hear us now? All right.
Let's just go off and come back on. Let's go off and come back on, okay?
All right.
We might have to go up. If we ain't got no audio either. Can you hear us? Can someone tell me in the chat if you can hear us? I need somebody to tell Tanya El Kafari. Can you hear us in the chat? I can hear it. Yeah, they can hear us.
They can hear us. But something happened with the camera when she said, "I don't know."
Hello, hello. I still don't hear nothing. We don't have no audio.
That's behind us.
I know, but still, we don't have no audio. I don't. Testing 1, 2, 3. We losing our viewers. We need to just come back on and start over. We don't have no audio.
So you got
1, 2, 3. We losing our viewers. We need to just come back on. So let's just come back in. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, we back. Goddamn it, we back. We back. Shit. Okay.
Right? We got to be able to handle shit. We got it together. So we need a round of applause from all the family out there. We want to take all those.
Shout out to Tanya El-Kafari. All right, so I thought you said one of your other favorite artists was KRS-One.
Oh yeah, definitely KRS-One.
So what is it that you like about KRS-One? I'm gonna put a picture of him up.
That is not KRS. KRS-One, forgive us. So she has sinned.
I'm sorry, I thought that was KRS-One. Shit, my bad. Okay.
That's fucked up. Now we're gonna have beef with the New York niggas. What's going on, girl? Now, KRS-One was wasn't the first. He introduced me to a lot of the active consciousness, right? Because he was able to put that shit into lyrics in a way that really started making sense. Because
these young motherfuckers don't know. What about the criminal minded though? Criminal minded, you've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Right. Yeah, but they brought both spectrums because criminal minded had a lot of the violent shit, but it also had a lot of consciousness in there.
Right.
So it sprinkled in and it spoke to a young me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of challenges that he basically gave through his music that allowed me to be comfortable with being black.
And they had a lot of artists then that was like the X-Clan.
Oh, X-Clan.
Okay, they gave us the permission or the go on it's okay to be black and not just be black, but to be African. They said African, very African. What's happening? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was that pro-black era before the gangster rap came in. We had the KRS-One. We had Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? With the Night of the Living Bassheads. What's the what shit? I got a letter from the government the other day. They opened and read it. They said they were suckers. Whatever, picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a man in the land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself because they never did. You know, who was that? Who's Chuck D? He was dope. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite artists, and these are people that are a part of our history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our history isn't
in the making.
Our history isn't just, like Tupac or which is my favorite or
Why do you like Tupac? Let's talk about that.
Tupac Shakur was the shit. Because he had some real revolutionary music. A lot of people may not be hip to that shit. But one of my favorite songs by Tupac Shakur was called White Man's World. And let me see the hook. It says, who knows what tomorrow brings in this world where everyone's blind? Nowhere to go, no matter how far I find to let you know that you're not alone. Only thing I ever did wrong was being born black in this white man's world. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker go on. He say, to all my ghetto motherfuckers, be proud of being black. To all my little black seeds born black in this white man's world. So Pop, his mother was a Panther and his father was a Panther. And his father, I don't know if he's still alive, but if he's dead, he died in prison. Who's Oh, that's you.
Yes, man. I'm trying to see what the fuck going on.
Why? What do you mean? What's going on?
Because we showing the picture, but it ain't a picture.
Can y'all see us?
No, they can't see us. That's almost up with us. That's only a couple seconds behind us. So we got to figure out what the fuck is going on. I don't like this shit.
Well, we can switch cameras because I don't see why people would be sitting here just listening and they can't see.
They can let me because we having a good conversation.
I don't know. Can y'all see us? I need to know. Oh yeah, Rush Limburger. Somebody, Tanya said Rush Limburger cheese croaked. Blank lungs, Black History Month. Oh, the irony. Okay, yeah, he's gone on Black History Month. That's a day in history. What's up, Kenny Jackson? Georgia Ellis, shout out to Freedom. Pamela Swan is in the house. Someone said no audio or video, and then Kwame said he hear you, we hear you. Video gone again. God damn.
All right, well I'm about to switch.
They said you back. Somebody said we back. No, hold on, can't see. Oh god damn. What's up to L Epsilon? Can we just go out and come back in, please?
All right, if you tell the people, but hold on, we might be able to handle this real quick. All right, I don't want to.
What does that right there mean? Down here, doesn't that mean no video?
No, that means you're not sharing screen.
Can y'all see us now? Can y'all see us now? It's a little blurry, but it beats a 0. I hope y'all can see us now. Can someone let us know?
No, it ain't come up. We're gonna come out
and come back in. Sorry, y'all. Tune back in. God damn it. Fuck you and everybody you know.
Now switch cameras. Right here. Go to HB Web.
Okay. Are we live now?
Now that's where we was. Let's bring it back in.
Okay, we back in now. It says live.
There we go. All right, we back up.
We back.
Come on, family. Come on in. We about to have this conversation. We gonna need some people call in for some romantic advice.
But anyway, so that's Tupac Shakur. That's why I liked him. But I wanted Alungala, if he wanted to speak to who his favorite group may be in history right now.
Oh yeah, my favorite guy was Curtis Mayfield.
Oh yeah.
I'm your daddy. And, he was a brother that was far away from his times. I mean, we even living in the time that Curtis shared with us back in the 70s and stuff that we live in now, and of course, one of my favorites was We People Who Are Darker Than Blue. There's no time for segregating. I'm talking about the red and yellow too.
Curtis Mayfield was hot.
He was bad. He was bad. He was bad.
Somebody else that was bad. They just released an unreleased album for him. It's Marvin Gaye.
Marvin, yeah.
Marvin was a classic. He liked them girls young too. He fucking with them.
Shit, most men like young girls.
Yeah. All men like young girls.
What? Young women, nigga.
Well, that's different. I'm talking about. He had. I think the young chick was a Tammy Terrell.
Tammy Terrell with her fine ass.
She was young when he got with her, so.
But she was an artist.
I'm
just saying, motherfuckers be talking about the Kales and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm talking about R. Kelly and shit.
Hey, don't take up for R. Kelly.
Marvin Gaye was doing the same type of shit.
You're too young for me right now.
I can't get this shit.
Brother.
All right, so anyway.
Too many of you dying.
There you go. All right, cool. So let's get it. All right, let's get back on it.
Well, Sugar, you got a favorite artist? She ain't saying
everybody stay with us.
Prince.
Okay,
Prince.
Prince.
That's a beautiful
Dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun,
I ain't like closer.
dun, 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 dun.
Big.
DMSR dance, music, sex, romance. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Prince was the shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you a true story. I was with an elder one time, and we was chilling. Elder big as hell, and I was like, listen. He said, man, I don't know why y'all like little phones. So I said, I love the phones because I can carry all my stuff. I got all my books, I got all my music. As a matter of fact, I'll play any song that you want to hear right now. And I wasn't expecting what he said. He said, play the one Prince song that he did on Batman. On Batman.
Diamonds and no, not somebody. Yeah, the
Come
Batman.
Closer.
Yeah.
What was it? Somebody out there know that song that Prince did. He did the whole soundtrack, but the slow song, that shit was hot. Damn.
Was it Insatiable?
No, not Insatiable.
No.
It was about the elevator.
Huh?
No. Somebody out there. That might be the prize. Nope. That might be the prize for the night. If anybody can tell the hot ass slow song that Prince did on the Batman soundtrack, where he had the white girl that was playing in the Batman movie talking.
We some smoke from a lit cigarette.
Come closer, feel.
I can't think of what that would be.
That song was cold as fuck. But that's the song he asked me to play. So
All
Prince crossed generations.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that and like Navita was saying at the beginning, music. One of the things I always say is that the artists are the vanguards of the revolution. Oh man,
niggas are scared of revolution.
And this is this is why y'all got to follow Giambi Journey, because the brother that did that
was it Cream? Yeah,
no one Cream.
Okay.
But that was on that soundtrack. It got the elevator, and it'll come to me in a second. But anyway, Last Poets, family, Midwest stand up, because we give credit to the East Coast, but niggas are scared of revolution. That came straight out the heart of Ohio. That was a song about what happened in the riots in Akron, Ohio, in 69, 70 or whatever, before my uncle Umar went out to New York to get with the Last Poets. So shit, that's us.
So that's our moment in Black history. So let's get to it.
Umar bin Hassan, straight from Akron, Ohio.
Well, Lisa, what'd she say? Scandalous. Lisa.
Scandalous. That's it.
That's it, Lisa. Scandalous.
Okay, you wouldn't smoke from a cigarette that we have lit.
Talking about you and me. I'm gonna get your prize for you. Baby, can't you see? Okay, so anyway, relationships. You got any? We wanted to share some relationship stories. We thought y'all could share your relationship stories, and we giving some relationship advice. I'm gonna open the lines here in a minute, but you want to give you had a relationship story you wanted to tell?
This is how powerful media is. I was in a relationship with a young lady years and years and years ago. Why are you laughing?
Ooh, you was in a relationship?
Years and years ago.
That's funny in this motherfucking self. Go ahead.
I mean, really. But anyway, I started noticing a pattern. And the pattern was that every time her favorite characters in the soap opera broke up, she wanted to have an argument and break up with me.
Hey.
Did she want to have? What if they had sex? Did she want to have sex when the relationship, motherfuckers?
I was always trying to have sex. That shit never,
But did she want to have it when they was doing it in the soap opera?
I wasn't monitoring that shit because I was too busy up on my sex drive. I ain't got time to be monitoring but I noticed when the arguments happen between her favorite characters and they break up, she like,
Victor knew what was going on.
No, it was General Hospital. It was Sonny and the little white girl that he was kicking it with.
Especially the young and the restless.
Yeah, he said she was watching General Hospital.
It was General Hospital. Sonny, the gangster, and his little girlfriend and shit. I like.
Was they black?
No, not at all. That's the power of media. Motherfuckers is we live. A lot of us we're practicing shit that we saw on TV rather than
But
actually
she ain't gonna
in
practice
life.
the sex part of it though.
Nigga, listen, I was gonna make
So
that
did
happen
you
anyway.
dump her?
She was gonna practice it.
Well, I actually got dumped. I actually got dumped because I don't have. I mean, at that point in time, I didn't
She
have.
was
a
gonna
future.
practice it. Shit.
See,
She
because-
just was doing the part about when they were when they were getting ready to break up. She wanted to break up. You know, her mind was full of goddamn, into what they were doing. You know what I'm
But
saying?
she wasn't into the sex part when they was doing that shit though.
Well, she was. They just didn't show that on TV. You know what I'm saying?
So the piece is the piece for me was that at that time I got dumped because I didn't have no future. I mean, I'm talking this black shit. I got locks. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute for the
And
second.
I think maybe was you in style then?
No, I was before. I mean, before.
Was that
it
before
became
Wesley
hot.
Snipes?
Oh yeah, shit. That was well after Wesley Snipes.
It was after Wesley Snipes,
Yeah,
so he was
Wesley-
already in there. Okay.
All praise due to Wesley Snipes for the dark skinned brothers. I salute you. I salute you, brother.
Okay, Wesley Snipes. Shout out to Wesley.
But he
for
didn't
bringing
have
chocolate.
locks.
Yeah, but well, shit. The Marleys had locks, so you was still pretty cool.
No. They were still light skinned and had locks. I had locks before it came in the style.
Well, you ever been in a relationship with somebody and they say they're gonna kill themselves?
Oh man,
No.
yeah.
Have you?
No.
What happened, sugar? What happened?
This bitch tried to drive herself off a bridge.
What's
Well,
that
I
now?
gotta
turn
Speak
her
up to the.
calls.
She said what?
Trying to drive herself off a bridge if I did not return her calls.
Oh.
After she walked, it was about 5 miles from a club to my mama's house to throw rocks at my bedroom window to see if I was home. No, I'm not. I would.
But you was home.
No, I was somewhere else. But
Oh, you driving this?
Speak up on
no,
that.
it was her fault. Because first of all, why was you at the same club I was at? Whoa, you was in house, like nobody's gonna see you. But
Kind of.
So you was being a player.
What the fuck?
I want to be in a player.
What
Yeah.
you call it, nigga?
I
She
don't
was
want to be a
inside pussy.
player no more. I'm not a
I
player.
mean, shit
I'm
happens. You
special.
feel me?
No, you sound like
And see, let me
a
just
nigga.
say this.
Shit happens.
Listen. The thing is this though.
No good,
When
dirty.
motherfuckers start threatening to kill themselves that you in a relationship,
That happened to you?
oh my God, yes, that is a sign that you got
Yeah,
to
you
get
gotta
the fuck
go.
out.
You don't care about your life. You don't
And
care
listen,
about
I'm
mine.
gonna give y'all a straight up story. Fuck the real. This is the real shit. I was dating this motherfucker. He was fine as a motherfucker.
Thank you,
LB
baby.
says fine as frog hair. This motherfucker was about 6'3". He would mind you a Rick Fox. Hotter than
Oh, she said Rick
motherfucking
Fox,
fish.
right.
He mind you a Rick Fox. So me and this motherfucker, we
Was he
kicking
funny?
You
it.
talking about Rick Fox, the basketball player?
Yes.
Rick Fox, not Red Fox. You said, I thought she said Red Fox. Did she say Red Fox?
No,
You said-
motherfucker.
No,
She
I'm
said
not
Red-
the only one that heard Red Fox.
No, she said Rick.
Rick Fox.
Did she say Rick or did she say what you thought you heard?
I heard Rick.
Oh, okay. I heard Red Fox.
Why the fuck I want somebody to look like Red Fox?
I mean,
He was old
That's
and
why you
money.
talking shit. Quit talking shit, cause I seen what the bitch looked like you was fucking with,
oh no,
nigga.
you my
I seen
all
what the
my
bitch you
women
was.
was fine.
Yeah, she looked just like that bitch.
Oh yeah, that ain't never been on my resume.
That was the
baby.
one-
I got a resume.
that
I got a
was the-
long.
That's
resume.
your ex
You was talking
girlfriend,
about me.
motherfucker. That's your ex girlfriend. But
But
anyway,
hey,
he
her
looked
body
like
probably
Rick.
the bomb though. She thick.
Okay,
her
let her
neck,
finish.
neck down.
Her head game probably dope, cause she ain't bringing nothing in the looks department.
Who is she?
That's the lady from the Me Too movement.
Let her finish the
She can
conversation.
get it. But go ahead.
So,
I like dark skin.
nigga, dark skin ain't got nothing to do with it. The bitch.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her?
What's right with her, nigga?
Yeah,
Okay, well if that's what you into, nigga, if you know, I might wanna. She look like she might have a set of balls, nigga.
She looked like she might have a set of balls.
Dig it.
Damn.
If you like a strong in the face woman, nigga,
Bruh.
she look like she in drag, nigga. But anyway,
Well,
on
she
the
makes some
trans,
dope.
well, if that's all you care about,
Just
shit.
saying.
But anyway, this brother, we was into it one night. I don't
Red
even
Fox
know
movie.
what it was about. But this motherfucker said he gonna kill himself. Now, mind you, I lived in an apartment over on Brighton and Champion. If anybody know that location and shit.
Okay.
The way it had the windows that you used to have to roll and crank. Remember them windows you had to roll and crank?
Don't tell me that nigga was gonna jump out.
That nigga said, "I'm gonna jump out the motherfucking window." This nigga is 6'3".
He would have kept himself just trying to crawl out that
and I'm on the second motherfucking floor, nigga. You ain't nothing 15 feet above the ground, motherfucker. What you going? Who you gonna kill?
So he was sitting there cranking the window up like
so
I'm
he cranking the window up and he crunching this shit in the window and shit. Nigga, I'm just looking at this motherfucker like, for real, bro.
You ain't do no counseling?
Nigga, look. Let me just say this. I have experienced. I've had a loved one, you know, who has taken their own life too. One in particular was, my son's father has taken his own life. So that type of shit, if you come at me with that shit, I'm not the right person to come with that shit because I'm going to feel some type of way. So if that's what you're trying to do, bitch, hey, I'll push you out the goddamn window if that's what you're trying to do. But the motherfucker was stuck in the goddamn window trying to get the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
One leg in, one leg out.
You know what I'm saying? And then if he was able to get out the motherfucking window, nigga, he would have just broke his arm or something. You know what I'm saying? And I was supposed to be sympathetic to that bullshit. So, I know that, when you get, that's an insecure motherfucker. As good looking as he was, he went to an all-white school. He played basketball at an all-white college. I forget the name. He had a scholarship. But with sisters, he wasn't real confident for whatever the reason may be, you know what I'm saying, with dating sisters and shit. So he was always insecure about some shit. And I was young, so I was, playing a nigga, but
stop boxing.
So you was playing them.
Yeah.
So y'all all looked at me with the
right. And I got on her. What the fuck?
I didn't drive nobody to nothing. You can't drive nobody to nothing.
Exactly.
Not in that type of a situation, you can't. But anyway, so Lumala.
That nigga just ain't.
Only thing I can say that in life, nobody cheats on nobody.
Oh man, cause you ain't.
There you go. Hey, that's why you gotta call in for this relationship advice. Nobody cheats.
But look, I had a bitch pull a gun on me and tell me if she can't have me, can't nobody.
Panty's got a pee hole. What's that mean?
Wait, that ain't cheating.
Oh, she talking about homegirl. She saying her.
She said that chick from Me Too, her panties got a pee hole. Okay, well, oh, she got the underwear with the thing where the feeder come through. Okay, I'm about to put this number up. No, motherfucker.
614-556-4535. Black line is open. Let's have some conversations about some of these relationships.
Let's have some relationship conversation today. Shit.
We need to have some real talk about this so that we can go and build up our community because we can't have a healthy community if we don't have healthy relationships.
Sometimes, you gotta laugh sometimes and stop from crying. And sometimes, when you look back on it, it's something you can laugh at. But when it was happening, no, I didn't think the shit was funny for real. I was pissed. Because I felt like, don't play with my emotions. That's some shit that motherfuckers do to play with your emotions. You never want to have somebody be with you because they feel sorry for you. Because I have had a bad habit as a young person. Sometimes if a dude begged me enough, even though I knew he wasn't shit, I would feel bad because he would start to crying and Tyrese cried. What is it again?
What more do you want from me?
And so then I would feel bad and feel obligated to get back with them.
Don't cry, baby.
That's how I feel about this money you keep giving away. What more do you want from me?
So what I'm saying, ladies and men, if you ever been in that situation, you ain't never been pressured to stay with somebody, Lumala?
No.
You ain't never had a woman be like, I'm gonna kill myself if you don't be with me?
No.
Because they don't ask questions. They don't ask questions. You ain't cheating on nobody.
You ain't never had a crazy ex-girlfriend?
Well, we all got.
Okay, we need to call on in. We need somebody to call in.
I usually have breakups that I didn't even know it was a breakup. It's just like, we need, I need space to grow.
I need some fucking air.
You.
That's what you say. You need some air.
Yeah, they need some air.
Now let me tell you this. One of the things I used to do was I would take a long walk and think about it.
Is the call-in line open?
Yeah, the line is open.
If somebody want to call in and get some relationship advice, give us
somebody on the line.
If they are, how you doing?
Well, hold on. Let me go and share the screen so that it's on here for everybody to hear. Hold on, caller. Application, Chrome tab. What we want to share first. Share audio.
Okay, we're going to click you. We're about to put you in, caller. And
boom, I'll go back here. We're going to put the caller up on the screen.
There, you're on your way, baby.
All right, caller, you in. What's going on?
All right, hello. My name is Ashley.
I don't hear nothing either. They talking, but I don't hear nothing. Is the computer
Can you hear me?
No.
Can y'all hear me?
Say something else, caller. Caller talking.
Hello?
Can't hear
Okay,
him.
hold on. We got to try to get the sound working. You know what?
I'm going to
get me a new motherfucking producer, and I'm just fucking.
I quit. You can't
fire me. So let me try this. Let's see here. On the microphone side of the game, do I need to... How do I change the microphone?
You don't change the mic.
Yes, I do.
Oh, hold on. Not the mic. You want to change? Go back to the settings. All right. Go to speaker. Audio output should be. It ain't working. So go to the next one down. Output. No, right here. Now output. Let's try.
Yeti.
No, not the Yeti because it's gonna go through the mic. You don't want to go through the mic. You want to go to Real Talk Audio. All right. I don't know what's going on. All right. I'm gonna get you on. Hold on.
So anyway, while we trying to get her on the line, I don't understand what the hell.
Sometimes even on regular TV, when they be having people coming on and talking, they motherfucker freeze up and shit. So you don't have to do too much explaining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I want to try to get her on now.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get her on. He gonna get her on.
This call may be recorded for transcribing.
That's gonna cause a big.
All right, that ain't gonna work.
So, is this what I want to put for the input?
Nope. It's supposed to be on Real Talk Audio. Stereo mix. Try that one.
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. All right, turn down your background sound, please.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you. You gotta turn down your background.
All right.
Oh, that ain't you.
I don't have no background.
That's us. All right, try now. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Can y'all hear me better now? All right. I just had a question, y'all. All right. In a young relationship, do you feel it's necessary to test like the other person's loyalty? Like, okay. Yeah. Like, what I mean is like, do you feel it's necessary to like have one of your friends make a fake page? No, have a fake page. It takes the other person, like in an alias on a different page to see if okay. Mhm. Mm. 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 But I feel like it's yes. I hear you perfect. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. Right. I'm petty too. I like to know. I just like to do it just to know. Like, I mean, yeah. He raised suspicions. He just be like, if they give you like suspicions, like, so I felt it was necessary type thing. Right. You're right. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, okay. They said they can't hear you.
Audio output need to be speaker red R. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Can y'all hear us now?
Can't hear the caller though.
Caller, go ahead. Try
You ain't have to change the output, just change the input.
Right. What was this? Can we hear the caller? Can we hear the caller? Can we hear the caller?
Input, then put input, switch that to real talk.
Real microphone.
Mm-hmm. Check one, check two. Now they could hear us, but is the speak? Hold on. Caller. Check one, check two.
No.
All right, let me try one more thing, and then we done.
Caller.
Hello?
Yes. Can
Check
you
one.
hear us?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
And the family
Okay,
can
I
hear us
think
too.
that we back on now. Okay. So I'm saying if you gotta, test the relationship, then you don't need to be in the relationship, sis.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes
So can we put our screen back up too?
Yes. There we go.
Okay, so you don't need to be in that relationship and it's making fake pages and all that shit,
And that's a lot of energy that could be spent elsewhere,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
Like building up the relationship.
Yeah.
Like build it, because trust is like how long did you go before you was able to trust some of your good friends? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, trust is something that's developed. You don't walk into new things and expect to be able to trust somebody 100%. A relationship is something that you develop over time.
Well, she said he did something to make her not trust him.
Then
What was that? What did he do? What did he do to make you not?
He's just real sneaky, and like every time he around, he hurry up and checks his phone, like, and he don't be sharing nothing like he used to.
Don't worry about it. So he's checking his phone when you're around. He don't give you his code. Now, this might be a question that we might need to deal with you.
What he supposed to do?
But you know what? We're gonna have to come back to that because now we can't hear her.
Maybe you need to check your own insecurities.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. When you got a man, you got a man. You know you got the man. But a man's eye is going to stray, but they always come back to you. Not saying that you need to accept everything. But when you got a man, you know you got the man. You got to have confidence in the fact that you have the man, baby.
Like, honestly, the one thing, like, you could, a conversation could actually solve a lot of what you might be feeling. Like, that's the problem with, like, in young relationships.
Communication.
Before, too, is like, I'm saying, you don't communicate what you're feeling. So you're like, oh, something off. You let it continue to nag at you to the point where you got to do something erratic like that. Have a conversation with the man.
That's good advice. Have a conversation. Have a conversation. Well, thanks for calling, caller. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
It's Navita's fault.
It's fine. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you for calling. All right, what I got to do now?
You can just take that off.
How I do that?
Just click that blue thing. There you go.
All right, well, it's that time, y'all. It's that time.
Good job, baby.
Oh my God.
Can you hear us, Freedom?
I signed out.
Can you guys hear me? What it do?
We can hear you, but it's some music in the background. See, this whole system is fucked up right now.
Something's wrong with our program today. I don't know what is going on with
it's interference, but hey, family, that means we're growing.
How do we get that off
Go
of
to
there?
the graphics, see, because that's something playing in the background.
I got my own music now.
What the hell? This shit is really acting up today. Freedom got her whole new. How I get that off of there, Hot Tim?
I don't even know where that's coming from, baby.
Got my music. I don't know.
We're going to talk over the music, baby.
No, that's too loud. Let's see if we can. Hold on 1 second. That's on our end.
That's the music that comes on and you don't have no control of it.
Hold on, one more time. Let me check one more thing.
You got a tab open this place?
We got
What it do? What it do?
All right, give us some 10 minutes of freedom, y'all. Hey,
Love you guys. See my Andrea Lamont says, ooh, shout out, girlfriend. I love them.
And those are
Well,
good. That's a black-owned
let's
business.
talk about the Black Topic News today. I'm Cheryl Freedom Johnson. What it do?
What it
First of all,
do?
y'all, I know this ain't black news, but this is everybody news. Trump was acquitted on his impeachment charges.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised.
Yippee! Congratulations, Trump.
Okay.
White privilege in
Well,
action.
we gonna
But I mean, the question I have is, how do you impeach a motherfucker that's already been fired?
Okay, he already gone.
He already gone. He needs to have real charges. Fucking impeachment. That nigga need real charges. He
Right.
need those felony charges.
Right.
You seen the meme with Marilyn Manson?
Dig it.
Was Marilyn Manson? No, Charles Manson was convicted and he didn't kill nobody, but he incited the murders. Then the other motherfucker that did the shit that gave the order for murders, like
y'all already know. Yeah, but that white supremacy has that. So that's
Right.
its finest. Also in Black Hollywood news, did you guys hear about T.I. and Tamika Tiny Harris being accused of sexual abuse for drugging women, having sex with them, sexual misconduct? Have y'all
That
heard
shit-
about
That sounds
that?
like a good time to me. Shit. No, I'm just kidding.
That shit
It's
is not
like-
true.
I mean, it's like this pattern now with successful black men in Hollywood. Don't you see it? Don't you see it?
I see the pattern. Yes.
Y'all know Bill. Come on, I don't even want to talk about that. And let's not even feel certain kind of way about that. I don't even believe all of that. Sorry.
You mean about
He
R.
used to live
Kelly?
out there in that business. I used to
You
see a
talking about
lot
R. Kelly?
of I mean those girls. I'm
I don't
just
see
not
the same.
R. Kelly in particular.
Okay.
Yeah, not R. Kelly in particular, but
Okay.
just like what T.I. and Tiny are accused of.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they be on that shit, and then when they see it's an opportunity to get some money out of it,
Right.
they want to cry victim.
To get some money, yes,
Right.
exactly. So I just don't buy it. Sorry, I just don't buy it. And meanwhile, their production has been shut down
Right.
until this pans out.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they
So-
do.
Yeah, stopping that money. You know that's how they do. And then they're
Right.
going to use it up in court. He's going to spend a lot of money fighting the charges. Come on now, that's how they do us.
Yeah.
And after he beat
And
the charges,
also-
he gonna do the civil suit.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He gonna be paying. I hope that those charges are dismissed, but it just never happens for us. It seems like we see the white perpetrators get away with it all the time. What happened to Weinstein? Like, I hear about anything else, they're charged, and we never hear anything else. So that's just how it
Right.
goes. Also, guys, in entertainment black news, did you know that Fox and Leon reportedly face off in an upcoming versus battle that was created by Swiss Beats and Timberland.
And she's going to be on a
Who
version.
gonna win, y'all?
Little Kim.
Reportedly, yes. And I don't know if you guys have watched any of the ones in the past. There's been like Snoop and DMX, Too Short, E40, Ashanti, Keisha Cole, and Gucci Man and Jeezy. Well, Jeezy won that battle.
Okay, yeah.
And
that was a
also-
good one.
Yeah. Also, for Black History Month, you guys, you see behind me Miss Zora Neale, who was born
Yeah.
January 7th, 1891 in Alabama, and she passed in Florida January 28th. She was an American Black author, filmmaker, and anthropologist. She portrayed racial struggles in 1800s South research on hoodoo. And one of her most famous work that you'll be familiar with is Their Eyes Were Watching God. She was
Okay.
definitely part of Harlem Renaissance literary world during that time. She was a beast. Ms. Zora Neale Hurston. And that was your 10 minutes of freedom.
10 minutes of freedom. 10 minutes of freedom.
All right, thank you for your I know what to do. You need to know what you know what to do, motherfucker. Shit.
I quit. I can't take it.
All right, y'all. Sorry about the technical difficulties today. Freedom, you're going to have to get you a faster internet thing. You kind of lagging a little bit.
Oh, with your
But she said she's going to get her one. I gave her the link to everything. But has anybody got any more comments? Because it's that time, almost that time already. You ain't
going to count the time that we was off there and stuff? We should catch Freedom drinking that wine. That look good over there.
What you want to talk about then? Because I'm frustrated with this shit.
Don't be frustrated, family. We got the build. We're new at what we're doing, and we're learning all the time. And then on top of that, we ain't got top-notch equipment yet. But it's coming. So, like I said, we need your help so that we can move to the next level. We want to thank everybody that's in the house right now. Yes, I might break out a poem for y'all. Shit.
Yes, we do.
Look on there and give me that poem book over there when we run out of time.
Okay, hold on a second. So,
if you haven't donated, please donate.
But, Lisa Austin was saying that women's intuition is a real thing. And I believe that because when you have that feeling, anytime here's the thing with me. If I go to bed at night and I dream that you've cheated.
Oh, God.
That's a thing of cheating.
Oh, God.
If I dream that you had your penis in another private, then that has always been true to be happening. Dream. That's my dream, but that dream has been
she
real.
Wake up slapping motherfuckers.
Man, them dreams don't be real.
I have never had a dream where a man was with another woman that I was dating and it was untrue. Never.
I'm dreaming I'm doing something all the time, and I literally sit at home and do nothing.
Well, yeah, that's her.
That's your dream.
That's her dream, but for me, it has always rang true. That's the truth.
Well, I mean, could it be that you're looking for it, you're manifesting it?
I don't know what it is, but it's rang true. Every time I woke up, and then I'd be like, "Hey, are you?" Because every time I have a dream like this, it always has been true. And they be like, "No," and then I find out some shit that a motherfucker is out in them streets with a friendly ding-a-ling.
I'm not listening to any dreams if they ain't got no numbers attached to it. How about that?
So if you're dreaming on it. And some people who are dreamers, they can agree with you what you're saying.
Not all dreams are true, but
I'm not saying about whether they're true or not. I say, but they got some people that can analyze dreams, and they may agree with you about if you dream about it, then it may happen. But what I wanted to ask was that, what happens when you wake up from the dream and you in real life? Do you still think about? Do you still think about somebody messing around with somebody?
Yep.
The same person?
I sure do.
Okay.
I still be there. I ask, like I said, I was like, "Hey, yo, I had a dream today that this was happening. Any truth to that?" And they say no, but then I end up finding out that it was right. I was right.
Okay.
My dream was true.
This is called a self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, sometimes we can force people into situations where they have. I
ain't forcing no dicks and no pussies. You need to stop with that bullshit.
Here we go.
Where do they go with this shit?
I'm said, I'm quitting.
True what he said though, because I had a girl keep accusing me of cheating because she was having dreams of associate. I didn't want her to be a liar. I cheated.
Trying to help her self-esteem.
Exactly, because I didn't want her to be a liar.
We're trying to make you get your self-esteem.
Well, no, I didn't cheat because there's no such thing.
You just went out there and fulfilled her prophecy.
Yeah, I made her dreams come true.
Yeah,
made them all come true.
Yeah, there you go.
We don't need to. So if she dreams, so if I dream that you gave me all the money you had, you gonna give it to me to make that a fulfilling prophecy?
Well, I mean, you ain't bringing that up. You brought up the one about cheating. But if you brought up the one about the money, I might go in my pocket.
But if somebody do, different kind of story. That's a different kind of story. But if somebody do, you gonna take the money?
If they give it to me, I'm gonna take it. Then. But if they ain't gonna give it to me.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give it. That's a sorry ass excuse. That's a sorry excuse to say, "Oh, since you said it, I'm gonna do it." What our parents used to say: if such and such jump off the bridge, I mean, you gonna do it too.
Hell yeah, it might be fun.
Girl, bye. LA said, "Girl, bye." with that
Hello.
shit. Girl, bye.
Just
Ain't
saying,
nobody
you
gonna.
having these
Ain't
dreams.
nobody
Like, I
forcing
mean,
nobody to do no
you
no sleeping around with
all
other
too
people.
often, like, well, I had a dream you cheating. You must be
Treat.
I
You
had a
must
dream
be treat. You must be treat. You
Oh, you know
cheating.
what?
No, you said treating, nigga. She said she
Treating
must
too.
be treating.
Treating
You know
and cheating.
what?
All right,
You
go
know
ahead
what?
and read your
You're
poem
lying,
so
baby.
we can get the hell up out of here.
If nobody don't own nobody, then nobody don't cheat on nobody.
That's what Quasi said too. So
That's all I'm
Quasi
saying.
agrees with you on that.
Shit.
This
Nobody
one is
own
called
nobody. Shit.
Why Do They Want Our Children? Why do they want our children? We are told to educate and to socialize, but the truth is that they are being programmed for our demise. This shouldn't be a surprise because our open enemy actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Why take the babies? Why attack the babies? Strategically, it's easy to see because if you program the babies today, you destroy tomorrow's revolutionaries. Let's keep it real. Name one revolution in history that's been fought by middle class, elders, or retirees. The fact is that our freedom is in the hands of our babies, but they are in our enemies' institutions being programmed to be lazy. And if they don't fit, they are drugged and told they are crazy. Their actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Our open enemies' actions have never lied. Don't you remember the days of slavery, those long and bitter days? Seems to me that the DVD of life somehow have pushed replay. Why do they want our children? Haven't we been here before? But the education was working all day and then watching adults beaten till their backs were sore, or their mothers raped before their eyes, and the trauma was encased in their souls until they died. My goodness, our open enemies' actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Their actions have never lied. Our open enemies' actions have never lied. But our actions lie to our kids all the time. We tell them to get a good job, and about ours, we always whine. We tell them that success for them is in the system that was not designed, but give them to the same system as though we were blind. Are we blind or scared? Are we blind or scared? Because our open enemies' actions have never lied.
Ashe. I like that. Ashe.
Me snapping on my shit. Put your hands together. Thank you.
Whoa, you real bossy.
I'm bossy. I'm a bossy poet. I ain't one of
All
those.
right, y'all. Well, we come to another end of another Blunt Talk. I thank y'all for joining us.
I'm so glad we had this time
That noise
together just to share a laugh or sing a song. That's all I know.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all.
She was cringing waiting for it to be over.
Thanks for joining us. Sorry about the technical difficulties. If you'd like
Shit
to come
happens.
on,
If you like to
Yeah.
donate so we can kind of like grow this matter.
yeah, we want to try to grow. You know what I'm saying? We want to grow like you grow your hair.
You know-
we don't want to wear weave no more on here.
We don't want to wear weed.
You know, a river can't get wide unless we spread.
So, and I want to shout out to Hassan Bailey. Shout out
Shouts out, bro.
to
Long time no see.
Freedom. And shout out to the caller for calling in for advice today. And the Nguza Saba Festival is coming up. Make sure you tune into that on Giame Journey Media or Kwanzaa 365 Space Media on YouTube.
Can we take back the $100?
And there's $100 prize for the game show, the Black History Month Trivia game show. That's going to be a blast, y'all. So make sure you turn in for that.
No.
And
Make sure,
we
make sure.
about to be
No,
out.
not
So somebody
$100.
said that can we revisit this topic next week?
Which one?
The one about what is it? Relationships and cheating and seeing dating.
Giving advice.
We can revisit it next week since we had some difficulties today. We surely can revisit it next week. So we will be with y'all. We will holler at y'all, and we will see y'all next week.
See you, don't want to be you.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe.
pray.
What is cheating?
Agenda. So from the surface, he might look a little black. Just a little smidge. But then on the inside,
we can't give away $100. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.